How's it going, Rogues Gallery? I don't know what else to say. It's finally happening. We are making another Force of Will video here at the end of 2024. How long has it been since we've talked about Force of Will? A very, very long time. For those of you out there who've watched the channel for a very long time, you may know that we started out as a channel talking about the trading card game Force of Will. And so in today's video, we're gonna check out one of the new Force of Will, I think these are called the ABC duel decks. These didn't come in the box. This is what the box actually looks like. And well, this is kind of gonna set up for another future video because a good friend of mine, Jeremy from Ruler School, reached out to me and was like, hey, do you wanna be in a Force of Will gameplay video? And I was like, sure. Sure, let's do it. I love trading card games. It's been a long time since I've talked about or covered Force of Will, and let's just do it. And if you didn't know, these are brand new starter decks. Force of Will is not dead. It's still around. It's a really, really interesting thing, Force of Will. I obviously was really into it at one point in time. Like I said, this channel was a big Force of Will channel. Go look. You can see hundreds of videos about Force of Will here on Red Zone Rogue. And the game is still kicking. And I think it is a testament to the fact that trading card games these days don't need to be mega hit gangbusters to survive. It all depends on what the goals of the publisher and the creators are. If the goal is to just make a game that is like self-sustaining, I think something like Force of Will is possible. Dude, this game's been out for so long and it's still around. No, a lot of people aren't going to believe that. They're going to be like, nah, Force of Will's dead. And if your metrics are like the numbers of players playing it, I don't know. There's probably not a lot of people playing Force of Will, but the fact that there are still people playing it and the fact that it is still around, I think is a testament to how passionate the fan base is and the fact that, you know, games like this can still survive. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the new ABC duel starter deck. There's more cards than this. Yeah, for Force of Will. Crazy. All right, so here are the two half decks for this particular release. This one is the ABC deck number 1, and like I said, I showed you the picture of the box. It is here. I don't know a ton about these other than that I think they're supposed to be pretty good. We do have like these two little, you know, half decks that I assume you combine to make the actual full deck. We'll see how that goes, as well as these little foil packs. And I asked our good friends over at Ruler School, I was like, yo, what's up with the foil pack? And he was like, these are all of the mechanically unique cards that come in the starter decks or the pre-constructed decks, but in foil. So this is a deterministic way to get the foils, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, without further ado, let's open these up. I didn't mention this fully, but yeah, we are planning a gameplay video of these decks. I'll probably be playing this one because I do like the green-black over on Ruler School. And that'll happen sometime in the next, like, I don't know, month or so. There are little pull tab things. I do believe. It just broke off. Oh no. Oh no, how difficult is this going to be now? I don't want to damage the cards. Jeremy did send these to me, by the way. So big shout out to him. Okay, hold on. Let's open up this one first. Oh, this is not a great, not the best start. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a little bit. We got a little bit. That's enough though for this one. That is enough. I think Force of Will is such a fascinating case study in the world of trading card games, by the way. It just came out of the gates, gangbusters. I really enjoyed it personally for like the first few clusters, actually. I really loved the Grim cluster, Alice. I loved Lapis. Rhea was my favorite, but yeah. So here we have one of the two rulers. This is the Arcana Demon of Gusting Darkness with art by one of my favorite artists, actually, Lack. which is great. When they do the full art treatment like this, I think it actually looks genuinely really cool. Here we have, are these all full art? No, they're not. Okay. So this one is another ruler. How many rulers does this come with? Asuka, Gravekeeper of Tsukuyomi. Really cute. I dig the vibes. Partner. Oh, okay. I wonder if you get a pick too. Does this one have partner? This one's flying. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This one is just a ruler. It doesn't have the J ruler side. And then this one is a J ruler. The Lich King. Not the one you're thinking of. Arthas. Garmheld, the Undead Regent. And then it turns into the Lich King. We're not going to read all this stuff out. Just kind of wanted to showcase this. This is, oh, Mikage Seijiro. This is another J ruler. Ooh, interesting. How many? This comes with a bunch of J rulers. Whoa. Okay, these are straight reprints. Okay, hold up. Hold up. So this is Seijiro, Interdimensional Messenger. And then here we have Mikage Seijiro. Okay. There's so many J rulers. Interesting. Okay. And this is Wolfgang, Guide of the Demonic World. Another J ruler. And then here's the ruler side. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many. I don't know why there's so many rulers. Maybe it's just to give you options. This we have a part of True Power. I do remember this card. This still has the rarity down here, SR. Yeah, I have a full playset of this. We have this is the Dark Arthur. Remember this for sure, and this one, Awaken of the Undead Lord. Yeah. I remember a lot of these cards. This one is one of the new ones. Commanding of the Lich, Curse Sorcerer, Dante Enters the Game of Gods, Demonic Dead, Destructive Assault. I wonder if we're gonna see any other like big staples. There might be some that I just don't know of. Ooh, it's one of those double cards. I think this was one of the. Oh no, it wasn't. I was gonna say it's one of the super high rarity ones. Fallen Angel of Black Tears, Fallen Angel of Terminus. He looks pretty cool. Farika's Journey. This is like a counterspell type thing, maybe. Hey, Final Forfeit. I remember that one for sure. Fuma Shuriken, sure. Gairion. I don't remember that one. Hey, it's Gil Lapis. It's been forever since I've said the words Gil Lapis. Like, yeah, man. Wild. Hey, keen sense. Nice. Nice. I do remember a lot of these. Remember this one too? This one was a... Ooh, this one too. Yeah, these were great cards to pick up. Yeah. I remember getting a full playset. I have a full playset of like the full art foils of these. And then this one too, Texture. This is kind of like your Thoughtseize type card. You can look at your opponent's hand and choose a card that costs 4 or less and have to discard it. This is a great card. Yeah, there's some actually really good staples here that I recognize. Lord of the Undead. Ooh, Rhea. Mikage Rhea. Is this one with new art? Quick Cast Flying? Did she have different art? I want to say she had different art. Necronomicon Barrier. Niflheim Realm of the Dead. Interesting. So they're all singletons. You know, this might be for... I said it's ABC decks. It might be for singleton multiplayer format. We're going to be doing a multiplayer gameplay video, but I wasn't sure if it was like, you know, here's these, you know, new decks. We're just going to be using them to play multiplayer, or if they, you know, are specifically made to be... Haha, we got it. We got it. Maybe. Specifically made to be like multiplayer decks. I think they are. I remember the old multiplayer format was called like Epic Stories, and I don't know if that is still... I don't know if that's still a thing. Like I said, dude, it's been a long time since I did anything with Force of Will. So this is another J ruler. This one looks really cool. The End of Night, and then the other side is Night of the Legendary Vampire Chant. Wait, it's a J ruler chant? Okay, I don't know how this works, but sure, we take it. And I think we have more singletons. I do think it's a singleton format. Persephone. We got beans. We got the good old planting beans. Rapid growth. That's kind of like your giant growth pump. Death Scythe Rebooted. My favorite Gundam. It's a Resonator. This one is a J-Ruler. Huh. Okay. Put all the J-Rulers down here. Revenant. Looks like Galapis. Sentinels of the Dark Forest. Oh, Servant of Vampire. That's an old one. That's an old one. Oh, Sigurd. Remember this dude? Silencing Knight. I think I said that correctly. Maybe I didn't. Force of Darkness. Undeath. Wildest Predator. Not one that I recognize. Might be new. Might not be new. Ooh, Scheherazade. My girl. I liked Sherry. She was always one of my favorites. And then here we have the Magic Stone deck. So this is our like actual main deck. It is all singleton. I definitely dig the vibes on this one. Definitely like how there's a Rhea in here at least. And then a bunch of rulers and J-Rulers. Yeah, I don't know how this works. If you just pick a couple, or if this is like it just gives you options. Unsure. Let me know in the comments how that exactly works. But here we have the Darkness Moon Fragment. It's a Magic Stone. Enters 4C1, produce... What? This seems nuts. 4C1 and then it's a dual stone. Okay. Gusting Darkness. Yeah. This is your... Put 2 counters on this. Yeah, okay. Here we have the Killing Stone. This was a classic for the Fox, right? The Nine-Tailed Fox. We have classic Magic Stone of Black Silence. This is your classic dual stone. This is the second reprint art. Magic Stone of the Undead, and then we have some regular Darkness Magic Stones and Wind Magic Stones. Okay, so it seems like we have still, a good Magic Stone base, but it does come with good stuff like your actual like dual stones. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, all right, cool. So we'll set this here. Let's open up the foil pack. And like Ruler School told me, these ones are all of the mechanically unique cards to this that are foil. So these are cards that are mechanically unique to this, which is pretty cool. So you can have them in foil or not foil, which is great. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this character is new to this. Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't recognize this character at all. Sentinels of the Dark Forest. Cool artwork. Swordsman of Niflheim. We have the Wildest Predator. And then we have, ooh, this weird token crystal. The player who gains 3 winning crystals wins the game. Winning crystals cannot increase or decrease by any effects. Whenever a J-Ruler deals 600 or more battle damage to a player, its controller gets a winning crystal. Interesting. Okay, so this is kind of like commander damage? You're like incentivized to deal damage with your J-Ruler, and you need to deal multiple instances of 600 or more to get the crystal, because you need to get 3 crystals. Okay, interesting. All right, well that is that deck. Now we have, gonna move all the little bits, little bits of stuff. Now we have this one. This is the red white one. So the only color we're missing here for this video is blue, or water, I guess. But no, this one also didn't rip well. We can brute force it like we did the other one. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're there. We're good. All right. So I imagine we're gonna get a bunch of J-Rulers and then a bunch of singletons. So this one is the Arcana Oracle of Sparkling Fire. Looks really cool. Ooh, Grim. Just straight up Grim. And then we have Arcana Guardian of the Temple. She's got a cool sword. Just straight up Grim. Your classic Grim. I have a sweet promo version of him. Oh, I recognize her too. This is, Lilius, the last descendant of Dragonoids. Really cool. And then, what? It comes with Lumia? What? Okay, we have Lilius. Maybe I play this deck. Dude, it has Lumia. That's wild. That's actually wild. I remember when I opened up the foil textured version of this card, and it was like amazing. It was one of like my most watched videos back in the day. This card is sick. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Actual old school favorite. Mika, Saint of Solaris Order. Don't recognize this one. This is just a J ruler. And then now we have some chance. We have Duet of Light. Abel, Seed the Light, and Alice's Fantastic Trick. Angel of False Savior, Apollon. Apollon? That one. Ooh, Athena, the 7th Olympian. I remember Athena being cool. I don't remember that particular version of Athena. It was literally the card, Battle for Ataraxia, not to be confused with the set, Battle for Ataraxia. Here's Cain. Top 2 of the Light Palace. 400 swiftness for 1, pretty good. With a bunch of other effects that I didn't read. Charlotte's Light Transformation Magic. Civil War. We have another J ruler in the middle. This is another Grimm. It's a different version of Grimm. I've never seen this one. Oh yeah, classic Dark Alice. We have another J ruler just halfway through the deck. This one is Messiah. And then this is a chant one. Interesting. Okay. Duel of Truth. Have a lot of these ones. I think I have some maybe promos of that one. Dude, I have so many old. Electra is really cool looking. I have so many old like Force of Will cards. I have so much. Hey, look, Afaria. Phaley, genius ripoff artist. I remember her. Big old dragon. Gatekeeper of Vel Savaria. I do not remember this card. I feel like I would remember that card. Ooh, she looks cool. Hestia, the 6th Olympian. And then we have High Speed with their good old Dragonoid homeboy, whose name I've forgotten. But he was from the Lapis, or not Lapis, he was from the Rhea cluster. Because there's like all the starter decks, and they had like the sealed skills, and that over the season, the skills became unsealed. Dude, Force of Will did some weird stuff. They did some weird stuff, for sure. So Judgment of Solari, Knight's Hopeful Gleam. That's cute. Magna and Lenneth, nice. Do you remember? I still have my Lenneth deck. Yeah. Oh, Piggy, Big Pig. Yo, love the pig. Hoel's Great Hero Pig. Let's go. I still have a bunch of my Force of Will decks. Replicant Nyarlathotep. Look at that art. Looks so good, dude. Kurisu. That art is great. Oh, this one looks cool too. Shakti. Okay, of course. I really like Shakti. Shakti was one of my... wait. Okay. Just text on the back. Shakti was one of my favorite like red characters. Here's Snow White. Definitely remember that card. Ooh, Sylvia. Sylvia Lilius. She looks cool. Sylvia's always tell a fairy tale. Sylvia was always like a beloved character. Ooh, true successor of Surto, Volga. Yeah, I do remember Volga. Okay, then here we have the Magic Stones. Okay, so we'll cap off the deck here, and then we'll take a look at the Magic Stone. So we have Awakened Magic Stone, the Earth. We have Light Moon Fragment. Magic Stone of Atoms, Wild. Banish this draw card. That seems pretty good. Classic, Heat Ray. This is the actual just straight up dual stone. Sparkling Fire Magic Stone. This is the one with the counters on it. And then we have just a 3 fire and 4 light. All right. Sure. These seem pretty cool. The fact that you get freaking Lumia is wild. Do you get the other ones? Oh, I'm very curious what other ones you get in the other decks. This is so nostalgic, and it has like these new borders. Generally speaking, I do not like the new frames, but I do like it when they do the full art. I think when this ugly text box is gone, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot more that I don't recognize from this deck. Interesting. Lumia. That's crazy. That's still kind of crazy to me. Yeah. Well, let's check out the foils that we get of the mechanically unique cards. Oh yeah, it's got to be Electra. She looks cool. Electra's Blazing Storm. These cute little minion dudes. By minions, I mean like the dudes from like League of Legends, like the little creep guys. Big old cool dragon. Offering of Sacred Light. Ah, cool. I was like, I did not recognize this. Hey, look, the minions again. The Tale of 12 Sacred Knights. And then we have, so I throw that, we have our second winning crystal. I guess you technically only need 2 because you win the game on the 3rd one. Yeah, okay, sure. That was Force of Will. I'm curious to know what other rulers come in the other decks. I still have a binder full of the rulers, including the super hard to get like fixed misprint rulers, because they printed some rulers like Imul that had the character on one side and then it was the incorrect back. And I did the thing to get the correct ones, so I have like the really hard to get correct ones. Yeah. So anyway, bro, Force of Will. Let me know what you think. I will probably be playing this black-green one in the video, but yeah, it does have some sweet cards, and yeah, really good reprints here. I remember like buying playsets of those. I still have them. Yeah. Interesting. Well, if you still play Force of Will, if you're one of the few people out there, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of these decks. I think it was like $24, $25 or something, maybe $30 for the 2. I think that's a good price range for 2 decks. I think the $20 to $30 price range is a good range for 2 decks. And like you get a lot of cards here. Like if you just look at raw card equity, and in terms of like good cards for Force of Will, there's definitely cards in here that I recognize that were like actual staple, like good staple cards. Like this is just a classic beloved J ruler. I don't know if she's good these days. Probably not. Probably been outclassed. I would be willing to guess. But I know certain cards like I mean there's Rhea here, but like certain cards like Look of Corruption are just like very strong. So I remember Layla being good too. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Wow, can't believe we did a Force of Will video this year. See you later.